Approaching the turn. Hold the line. Hit the angle. Welcome to the apex. Sliding through the dark, painting rubber on the street. Heart is beating heavy, sinking to the distorted beat. Target in the corner, watch the angle tighten up. Pouring pure adrenaline inside a broken cup. Neon circles pulsing as the frequency spins. This is where the shadow dies and the phantom begins. Cut the wheel sharp, feel the gravity shift. Living in the center of the perfect drift. Strike the midnight apex, tear the concrete wide. Unleash the heavy phantom on the midnight ride. Dancing on the razor edge, pushing to the brink. Faster than the system, faster than you think. Midnight apex, keep the angle locked. Leaving every street and every intersection shot. Apex, apex, strike. Apex, apex, pushing to the brink, 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 brink. Red line screaming, metal starting to bend. Chasing down a thrill that is never going to end. Render out the visual, watch the audio spike. Riding through the city on a midnight strike. Smoke is pouring out from the back of the tire. Feeding the machine with the heavy dark fire. No room for error when you're clipping the zone. Claiming the apex and taking the throne. Strike the midnight apex, tear the concrete wide. Unleash the heavy phantom on the midnight ride. Dancing on the razor edge, pushing to the brink. Faster than the system, faster than you think. Midnight apex, keep the angle locked. Leaving every street and every intersection shot. Angle cleared. Perfect line. Leaving the smoke behind. We run the midnight. We own the bounce. Welcome to the syndicate. Let's ride. Rolling up the tinted glass, keeping out of sight. Where the secret rhythm hiding deep inside the night. Tires on the pavement, sinking to the heavy sound. Heading for the deepest frequency beneath the ground. No invitations, you just gotta know the way. Where the midnight drivers and the heavy hitters play. Subwoofer pumping, yeah, the pressure's getting thick. Get ready for the bounce, it's gonna hit you quick. Step into the Bouncy Syndicate, where the underground rhythm is strictly legitimate. Feel that rubber bass line taking control, making every shadow come alive in your soul. Yeah, we're riding with the Bouncy Syndicate, pushing up the tempo, we don't ever set a limit. Lock the doors, kill the lights, let the frequency drop. Once the bounce takes over, we are never gonna stop. The syndicate. Bouncy Syndicate, where the underground rhythm is strictly legitimate. Feel that rubber bass line taking control, making every shadow come alive in your soul. Yeah, we're riding with the Bouncy Syndicate, pushing up the tempo, we don't ever set a limit. Lock the doors, kill the lights, let the frequency drop. Once the bounce takes over, we are never gonna stop. Keep it bouncing. Underground. Let the bass ride out. Scanning the horizon. The city is a cage. But tonight, the pulse is ours. Enter the Dystopia. Acid rain on the rooftop of the car, driving through the ruins of a fallen star. Towering screens and the digital eyes, reflecting in the hollow of my neon eyes. Static in the air, pressure in the chest. The system is failing, put it to the test. Winding through the canyons made of steel and wire, chasing the ghosts of an electric fire. Welcome to the neon dystopia, where the frequency is the only utopia. Riding the bass through the concrete veins, breaking the code in the digital chains. Neon dystopia, dark and deep, awake in a city that's forgotten how to sleep. Dystopia. Neon. The frequency is ours. Dashboard flickering in electric blue, running from a future that was never true. Subwoofer breathing like a dying machine, fueling the anger in the cyber scene. Visualize it jumping in the dark of the night, feeding on the flicker of the artificial light. The grid is a prison, the beat is the key, unlocking the dark side of the frequency. Welcome to the neon dystopia, where the frequency is the only utopia. Riding the bass through the concrete veins, breaking the code in the digital chains. Neon dystopia, dark and deep, awake in a city that's forgotten how to sleep. Signal lost. Just a shadow in the wires. Let the darkness consume. Midnight breeze, a silver moon. The engine hums a heavy tune. No resistance, perfectly clear. We're shifting into the midnight gear. Black asphalt, like a ribbon unwinds, leaving all the static behind. Rolling smooth on the midnight track, no looking in the mirror, no turning back. The city fades to a distant glow, we're taking it deep, we're taking it slow, but the rhythm is pushing underneath. The silent promise that the shadows keep. We're gliding down the velvet highway, shadows moving in the replay. Feel the bassline smooth as silk. Let the nighttime do its will. We're gliding down the velvet highway. Rules are broken, doing it my way. Tires spinning in the dark, leaving behind an electric spark. Velvet highway. Doing it my way. Leaving behind an electric spark. Windows down, the air is cold. A midnight story waiting to be told. The rhythm pulses and the tires spin. This is where the sweet escape begins. We don't need a map to find the edge. Driving straight over the ledge. Lost in the frequency, lost in the sound. The smoothest ride that we've ever found. We're gliding down the velvet highway. Shadows moving in the replay. Feel the bassline smooth as silk. The nighttime do its will. We're gliding down the velvet highway. Rules are broken, doing it my way. Tires spinning in the dark, leaving behind an electric spark. Just the open road on the velvet highway. Doing it my way. Rolling into the dark. Purple sky, the city wakes. No more pauses, no more breaks. Watch the colors start to blur. Just the engine's quiet purr. Gliding through the empty streets, sinking Vellora. Carbon, steel, and rhythm. The engine is ready. Let's accelerate. Chrome skin reflecting the flicker of lights, shifting through ghosts of the city's dark nights. The chassis is vibrating, pulse on the dash. Engine is humming, preparing for the crash. Fueling the system with data and dust. Nothing is holy and nothing is trust. I'm moving through sectors of silver and grime, syncing my heartbeat to clockwork time. I'm riding on a chrome engine through the wasteland of the final invention. Grinding the bass like a gear in the dark, leaving behind a high voltage spark. Chrome engine tearing up the grid, doing exactly what the machines bid. Chrome engine, 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 engine. Break the grid. Liquid logic flowing through the intake valve. Problems in the circuit that I need to solve. The visualizer's burning in shades of neon red. Nothing but the static circling inside my head. Driving through the wires beneath the heavy sky, watching the artificial city limits fly. Chrome-plated armor, heartbeat of steel. This is the only thing I know how to feel. I'm riding on a chrome engine through the wasteland of the final invention. Grinding the bass like a gear in the dark, leaving behind a high voltage spark. Chrome engine tearing up the grid, doing exactly what the machines bid. Thermal threshold. Pressure dropping. Engine cooling. Looking through the tinted glass, watching all the shadows pass. Is it real or just a game? Every neon looks the same. Lights painting up the dark, glowing like an electric spark. Concrete jungle stars to fade in the digital parade. Mirrors catch the amber beams, driving through a fever dream. We don't need to know the way, running from the break of day. It's a city lights illusion, a beautiful confusion. We're flying through the skyline, leaving space and time behind. It's a city lights illusion, a midnight mind intrusion. Lost inside the baseline, make the rhythm yours and mine. Just an illusion. Just an illusion. City lights, lost inside the baseline. Skyscrapers like dominoes, where the secret highway goes. Reflections dancing on the street, moving to the heavy beat. Foot is heavy on the gas, let the empty moments pass. In this world of black and gold, we do what the rhythm's told. It's a city lights illusion, a beautiful confusion. We're flying through the skyline, leaving space and time behind. It's a city lights illusion, a midnight mind intrusion. Lost inside the baseline, make the rhythm yours and mine. Fading out. Watch the skyline melt away. Just an illusion. Leaving time behind. The moon is high, the engine's warm. We're riding right into the storm. Feel the fever in the air. There's magic waiting out there. Rolling down the empty script, got that rhythm on my lip. Throw it back to classic nights, bathing in the amber lights. The temperature is rising high underneath the starry sky. Sweat is dropping on the dash, moving smooth and moving flash. It's a midnight caliente, burning up the street. Got the old school fire melting in the heat. Let the Dembow take you, let the bassline flow. We're turning up the dial everywhere we go. It's a midnight caliente, glowing in the dark. Catch the rhythm riding on a single spark. Caliente. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Windows down, the breeze is thick. Every heartbeat moving quick. dashboard glowing fiery red, following what the music said. We don't need to hit the brakes, we want everything it takes. Riding on that heavy flow, taking it deep, taking it slow. It's a midnight caliente, burning up the street. Got the old school fire melting in the heat. Let the Dembow take you, let the bassline flow. We're turning up the dial everywhere we go. It's a midnight caliente, blowing in the dark. Catch the rhythm riding on a single spark. Caliente, burning up. Keep the fire alive, riding through the night. Caliente. Power levels critical. The grid is overloading. Let the sparks fly. Unleash the fury. Tearing down the highway, flashing like a strobe, sending out a shockwave all across the globe. Tires on the asphalt, burning up the wire, igniting every shadow with an electronic fire. The visualizers jumping, red line on the dash, waiting for the thunder, waiting for the crash. Voltage in the engine, pumping through the vein, driving like a maniac, breaking off the chain. Caught inside the center of the electric fury. No time for the judge and no time for the jury. Speeding through the midnight, lightning in the sky. Watch the glowing spectrum as the baseline multiplies. Yeah, we're riding on the edge of the electric fury, leaving all the static in a sudden blur. We hit the final gear and we're taking total control. Let the high voltage shatter your soul. Unleash it. Rendering the midnight, pixel by pixel. Every single kick drum sharper than a sickle. Spikes on the audio, dancing in a ring. Listen to the madness that the heavy cables bring. Swerving through the traffic, a phantom in a flash. Turning all the silence into digital ash. Current flowing heavy, making everything vibrate. Pushing past the limit of the midnight state. Caught inside the center of the electric fury. No time for the judge and no time for the jury. Speeding through the midnight, lightning in the sky. Watch the glowing spectrum as the baseline multiplies. Yeah, we're riding on the edge of the electric fury, leaving all the static in a sudden blur. We hit the final gear and we're taking total control. Let the high voltage shatter your soul. ignition engaged. RPM maxing out. Hold on tight. Feel the turbo rhythm, 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 rhythm. Shifting up a gear, leaving tire marks behind. Moving at a speed that is messing with my mind. City lights are stretching into endless neon lines, breaking all the limits and ignoring all the signs. The visualizers reacting to the heavy bass attack. No looking in the mirror and there is no turning back. Pressure in the engine, hear the heavy pistons pump, waiting for the drop to make the whole spectrum jump, 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 jump. Caught up in the rush of the turbo rhythm, pushing past the edge, stepping out of the system. Heart is beating fast to the heavy bass line. Everything is a blur, but I'm feeling so fine. Yeah, we're burning up the road with the turbo rhythm, leaving all the static and the silence with them. Hit the final gear, let the frequency explode. We are the only rulers of the midnight road. The rhythm, let it explode. Take over the road. Audio is clipping as the speakers start to shake, living for the thrill and the risk that we take, rendering the speed in a perfect circle, watching all the colors shift from red to deep purple, current flowing heavy, making everything ignite, a supersonic phantom tearing straight through the night, bass line so dirty, making all the concrete crack. We're riding on a bullet and we're never coming back, 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 back. Caught up in the rush of the turbo rhythm, pushing past the edge, stepping out of the system. Heart is beating fast to the heavy bass line. Everything is a blur, but I'm feeling so fine. Yeah, we're burning up the road with the turbo rhythm, leaving all the static and the silence with them. Hit the final gear, let the frequency explode. We are the only rulers of the midnight road. Velocity dropping.